Trailing the Hunter's Moon is presented by Ruger, rugged, reliable firearms. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Trichicon, brilliant aiming solutions. Wildlife Systems, serving hunters and landowners since 1987. DSC, conservation, education, and protecting hunters' rights.
The guys from MB Ranch King Blinds are out here today in South Texas helping me set up blinds on my deer release. We're about 2 months away from the general deer season starting. Right here in this actual setup, we're setting up a 6x6 economy blind on an 8-foot stand. This area of the ranch, we're kind of down in a low area. I've got a big bottom, a big creek that runs across here. I've come up just a little bit in elevation so that when this low area does, if we get a big rain and a flood, it won't, water won't interfere. But with the 8-foot stand, it's going to get me up high enough to overlook this whole drainage area. So it's going to be a perfect setup. Putting together these MB Ranch King Blinds really is relatively simple. All the parts come with each purchase. Of course, a Bobcat or a tractor will make a lot of things easier. But, in no time, in about 15 minutes, we put that stand together and stood her up. So now we're going to anchor her down. She'll be good to go.
So what that is that centrifugal force as it spins around there, it pulls these springs right here down, and then when it gets done, that spring pushes it back up.
So no more feeding Mr. Raccoon or the blackbirds or any and everything else that's been cheating.
MBRK
eating my
approved.
feed. That's right. That's what's nice about this product.
Well, I can't say they blame them. I mean, would you want to get kicked by a big bass stud? That was fun anyway.
I'd be kicking.
This segment of DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon is brought to you by Double Nickel Taxidermy.
Don't jump it. Nice. It's one of our deer right there, but that's not the one I'm looking for. That's a real pretty buck. That deer right there's. We've been watching him all spring and summer. Basically this big old 8-point. pretty out there in that fog like that. About a 22 or 23 inch 8-point, typical mainframe 8-point, great mass. He's got it's a little buck fawn. I'm just hoping to get him found before they go to rutting here in a few weeks and start busting up all their antlers like these South Texas deer will do. Buck down there in the fog. Is that a buck way down at the end?
I can't see past it. I can't see anything.
I love these MB Ranch King blinds. This is an insulated model that I'm hunting in this morning. Not often I get in a deer stand, but I will get in a deer stand occasionally, especially when I'm hunting a real important deer and I feel like I need to just cover up as much of my scent as possible. Hey, in Texas we own a lot of deer blinds and deer stands. Some of you climb trees, but we don't have trees big enough to climb down here in this brush country. But these MB Ranch King blinds, I mean, they're built to last a lifetime. They're quiet. Being that we film and document all our hunts, we can get away with a little more movement and noise. They got it figured out from their blinds to their feeders. They're even building cabins, hunting cabins. Well, I don't think our big deer's gonna play the game this morning. We have watched this deer on trail camera, on the reveal cell camera, all summer long. He comes in just about every morning. And he was here yesterday morning because I've got him on the trail camera. But it just goes to prove you never can figure out what these whitetail deer are going to do. They'll fool you every time. I don't think he's going to show this morning.
This segment of Trailing the Hunter's Moon is provided by Ripcord Rescue Travel Protection. We got your back.
Hi, I'm Greg Simons with Wildlife Systems. Food plots have been growing in popularity as a wildlife management tool for several decades around the country. I have people ask me pretty regularly, give me a few key recommendations to ensure a successful food plot program. One is you need to make sure that the cover crop is well matched for the wildlife species that you're targeting. Also, ensuring that the cover crop is well suited for the moisture regime that you have to work with in the area that you live or you're working with. Then also, through fertilizing and lime, ensuring that the fertility of the soil is strong. And then Also, not overlooking the importance of having a good seed bed to work with through appropriate disking or tillage is very important as well. But don't forget to reach out and ask for some expertise, whether it be the Natural Resource Conservation Service or through a private individual.
I'm excited because it's the first Thanksgiving weekend that I've been able to be home and hunt here in Texas with my family, and I'm with my mom. And we've just kind of made a makeshift ground blind. And there is a buck in this area that I know about. He's a typical 12. He's got a little kicker on a G2, makes him 13 points. We might have got here a little late this afternoon because I was busy with some other stuff. But anyhow, we already got deer out in front of us, so we'll see what happens. We've got a big weather change coming, so no telling anything could happen. We'll see what happens. How many days? 4.
Hey. Is that him? Really dark. Is that him? See that really dark one? There's nothing there.
Did you scare the deer off?
No, you did.
How did I scare? I was sitting down. Why did they snort and scare and run off?
Because you said shoot her in the skull.
Why didn't you shoot her there?
That's not what I'm supposed to shoot.
Why not?
Because I want my little buck.
We didn't see him tonight, though.
He's just pretty.
Oh, he's gorgeous. He's gonna be a hell of a deer. Walking across the road down there. Big deer's walking across. What'd you say, buddy? It's a giant 8. You have to shoot this deer, Mom. You have to shoot this deer. Don't. You're not gonna miss. You're gonna concentrate. He's gonna come close. Just get here. Get here. He's a big 8 with a kicker. He's gonna come close.
This segment of Trailing the Hunter's Moon is provided by the Texas Trophy Hunters Association, the voice of Texas hunting. Kinnetrek, boots for the trail less traveled. MB Ranch King blinds, built in pursuit of perfection. Double nickel taxidermy. And by Ripcord, rescue travel protection. We got your back.
This is unbelievable. I'm spending the afternoon with my mom. I haven't gotten to hunt with her in years. Our last hunt together was in Africa several years ago. And we are at my personal deer lease in South Texas, and we haven't been in the blind very long. And let me tell you something, the rut has just started, and I'm getting goosebumps because anything can happen in the rut, and we are surrounded by deer. Another buck has just come out in front of me on a doe, and a South Texas giant has showed up that I have no history with. And when I say no history, we really take our deer serious here. This is a free range property, but the time and effort that me and my field producer have put into this property to learn our deer, to take care of our deer. I just need the deer to come down here a little closer. My mom's gonna get comfortable. We're just gonna take our time. Wow, what a deer, Mom. Just, can you see him good? Okay, I'm gonna turn your scope up higher. Okay, we're not gonna shoot right now. Just don't, careful with your movements because these deer around us are getting nervous. Okay, you're on fire, but I don't want you to shoot yet. Are you able to hold steady on the shoulder?
Well, yeah, he's facing me.
No, but when he turns broadside, he's gonna. Just let him. Just let him go. Run your other camera.
I got him right there.
Are you steady, Mom? Huh?
I got him.
Are you ready, Chase?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, right in the shoulder, Mom.
Squeeze.
Right in the shoulder, yes. Good shot. Good shot. You shot a giant. You shot a giant. You got it. You got it.
I hit him good.
You didn't. No. He is a giant. He is a giant.
I hit him. I mean,
No, you hit him good. I think he
hit
was
him
going to go down. You can wipe the ditch with your eyes. I'm not supposed to. No. He is a giant. Get your hands on him. Oh my gosh, Mom.
oh, where did I shoot him? Oh my God.
Look at that deer.
Oh my God.
Take a kneel with him.
Huh?
Kneel down there, grab him.
Oh.
He's beautiful, Mom. What do you think? Do you want to
I'm
say?
just, at first, wow.
It all happened fast, but when you shot him, like his nose has been broken. He knew something zipped right through him. That old Hornady bullet, that's the 257 Weatherby, but that's that ELDX bullet. But he was still more concerned about the does.
You know, the concern of the doe that he wouldn't leave and flee the scene. Go, just here. Just you put your hands on him.
Huh?
Put your hands on him.
Oh, he's heavy. Holy.
It's your deer.
That's crazy.
I'm so proud of you.
I am too. That's awesome.
What do you think? Grandma and Papa looking over us today, huh?
Well, first thing I saw today when I got in that blind and you left me was a red cardinal.
Oh, well, that's right. The red cardinal.
Wow.
It was your day. Look at this. Look how bladed he is over here, too.
He is beautiful.
Mommy's gorgeous.